Hi there, this is one of my first videos that I've ever made. My name is Misery Storm, you might know me as. I've played Quake for quite a few years, and ever since Quake got released on Steam, I've seen a lot of questions come up on the forums of angry gamers saying, basically, what's this for? What's the machine gun? Why is it so weak? And I'd just like to give some advice on why the machine gun might be perceived as weak. So the one thing that I could actually take from that is that people are probably joining free-for-all servers because everybody knows what a free-for-all is, and it's just sort of self-explanatory, and they've probably done that in the past when they played arena FPS, and obviously you're not in for a good time in Quake if you just jump into a free-for-all server, and you'll get very frustrated with the machine gun. There are options available to new players, which are Clan Arena, which is a game type where you can spawn with all of the weapons and some armor, and it's just about fragging the opponent. You might find that a lot more fun than jumping into a free-for-all. If you didn't know that existed, now you do. There are also loadouts, so I don't know how many servers are running loadouts now, but you can basically play a free-for-all with loadouts, and that'll allow you to spawn with a stronger weapon and so on. But if you are in classic mode, like this for instance, where you have red armor and you have weapons and ammunition, then you'll be spawning with the machine gun. And why would they give you this? This is terrible. Nah, not really. It's actually important for it to be a weak weapon, although it's not that weak. The way you're using it might be weak. I mean, let's face it, it's about 5 damage per shot, I think, from memory, and the fire rate is actually quite high. So if an opponent's running at you, you can take off a lot of damage. You can actually probably do around 40 to 50 health points of damage before they frag you. And when you consider that you're in a free-for-all server with lots of players, then lots of people are going to be weak, and you'll get quite a few frags by using a machine gun. Obviously, you're not going to want to do that all the time. You can grab yourself a nice juicy red armor, get yourself some nice health, and get yourself some weapons, and you'll be all good. But the reason why is because this game is down to timing. It's a critical element of the skill when you're playing this sort of mode. So that's basically it. If you pick up the armor, you're controlling it, you're controlling the weapons. If somebody spawns next to you, like there, with a freaking rocket launcher, and they destroy you, like, what was the point? What's the point in picking up the armor? What's the point in doing any sort of timing or any sort of, skill practice in that area? There isn't any point. If you spawn with a weak weapon, if you've just been fragged, you need to hide. You need to disappear, find some yellow armor, find some weaker weapons, and slowly move out until, once you're feeling confident, move out. But don't just run at people with a machine gun, you'll just die. So yeah, like, if I quickly show you Clan Arena, so if I go map campgrounds CA, they'll load up Clan Arena. And then I add a few bots. I just add a few bots for you. Add bot, anarchy, skill 50. Yeah, that's hardcore. And add a few of him around, and then ready up. So as you can see, it's Clan Arena. It's a bit like Counter-Strike, 2 teams either side. I'm on the blue team, and Anarchy is everywhere. He's everything.
Round begins in.
It's round based, so when you start off, you want to see the opponents. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of my mates and my enemies there fighting. See, I can hear when they're weak, and once they're weak, I can move in. If I only had a machine gun, then you can just get a few bullets off and frag them. Or you can just use whichever weapon you want to use. See? It's good fun. You can rocket jump around, you don't take damage. No self damage, I'll show you.
Begins in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. See, look at that. Great fun. Rocket jump. Rocket jump. Oh my god.
Last standing. Combo kill.
Bots are so... Oh my god.
Round.
I got killed by a bot. Anyway,
Accuracy.
that's enough of that.
Accuracy.
Anyway, I hope that helps
in
anybody
3,
understand why the
2,
machine gun's in the game,
1.
and the other options
Fight.
available to you as a player, and to learn. Ask for advice when you're on servers. Tell people you're
Red
new.
wins the round.
I'm sure you'll have a good time. So, anyway, good luck.